Red lights flashing on stark white walls. Davis is running ahead of me, dropping his notes. We're running for our lives. The fear gives me a strange perspective. I'm out of my body. I've forgotten how I got here. I don't recognize this place. Davis and I slam pinned against a cell door, and he shouts at me. I give him a dumb look. I can't hear him, the sirens, anything. Only the muffled throb of terror in my head. I turn away from Davis down the hall, and I see it. The hulking mass, flickering red, glinting like steel and fresh blood. Its skin changes, flowing like mercury, when I'm blinded by the sudden muzzle flashes. They do no good. The beast surges forward, and the security men become crimson mist and gore. I'm a statue, a cornered animal. A gate opens inside me, and recognition floods in. I've seen this monster before. I have cut its shell and eviscerated its brothers. I have given it pain and measured its response. I have crafted, then rejected countless like it. But I've never seen this beast so close, without the shield, without restraints. I have never seen it free. I know I will die. So I just watch with curious acceptance. The beast squats down, shoveling a heap of gore into its mouth. It is watching me with vague eyes, a sense of recognition, ancestral memory. It knows who I am and what I've done. It rears up like a bear and roars, shattering the lights and casting us into darkness. I can hear it lumbering toward me, its metal fingers rending the walls. But I know I am dead. I close my eyes and stand ready to pay. I feel the pull on my arm and realize Davis got the cell open. He tugs me into the cell beyond, and I fall on my back. I see Davis standing at the open door, waiting as the monster tears towards us. Suddenly, I could live through this. I shout, "Davis, close the goddamn door!" But he shakes his head, eyes wide as moons. He shouts, "Watch!" over the roaring and rending of metal. Then, silence. Davis is panting, laughing. The beast fills the doorway, inches from him, dripping in blood, but still without violence. It stands there, looking at its hands. Davis whispers, "No one would have believed me." I crawl up the wall to stand opposite the door. I've never seen this cell, a cold place with an array of shelves. A morgue? Where are we, Davis?
This is where they keep them. The ones from Zariman.
I'm thrown. What was the Zariman? The ship that never returned? Davis, what's going on? Davis turns to me, a smile forming.
What's going on?
He turns back to the beast, now silent and calm.
His big fat promotions.
Now, there are fragments of Warframe's lore that take a lot of piecing together, but when you do that and you go through them all, they really hit differently. A lot of this lore is right in front of you, but maybe like me, you've kind of ignored the lore or only semi-glanced over it and moved on because it wasn't given a voice or it wasn't brought to life. It was just left in the codex for you to read. Now, I'm not talking about just incredible quest moments in the game, like that of the Second Dream or Harrow's quest with Rel or the Man in the Wall. I'm talking about lore entries like that of Dax Men's Rambala, of Laura Stontella, Sylvana and the Silver Grove, or Mag Prime's codex entry. These are the kind of things that I would love to make videos on right now, more so than build videos because they feel very repetitive and pretty much all the same, or even make videos of recommendations that you guys give me, story time types of videos. But this video has taken me a little bit longer than expected because it's one that I have put more time into than maybe any other video in my channel in the last 8 years, so I would appreciate any sharing of it that you could do. On top of that, if you would like to support these types of videos complete with the voice acting and the artwork, then I have set up a Patreon and I've left a link to it in this video's description. All of the high-res artwork will be available for anyone who wants to support these types of videos, and I would really appreciate it. Now, the one thing I like the most about this Rhino Prime Codex entry is the fact that it paints Warframes as these kind of primal beasts before Tenno took control of them. And I wonder how many failed experiments had to go through this kind of scenario where the Warframe was going around killing people at will and eating them, devouring them, throwing chunks of flesh into its mouth like you heard in the Codex entry. And it does make you look at Warframes in a different light, and it definitely drives home the fact that the Orokin were evil in doing this. You also have two completely different perspectives from the researchers as they're running away from Rhino Prime. One of them is absolutely terrified for losing their life, whereas the other one at the end just talks about big fat paychecks. So they're not really looking at Rhino Prime as being a person, it's an entity, it's something that they can profit off of, which again kind of paints things in a different light for me. And if I am going to be honest, I'm a little bit annoyed with myself that over the last 8 years of playing this game that I have only roughly glanced at the lore and prioritized build videos instead, because like I said at the start of the video, when you do dive into the lore, the universe of Warframe is quite fragmented in terms of finding all of these pieces and putting them together. But when you do put them together, or you watch any videos from some of the guys who make incredible lore videos, it does make the universe, I guess, come more alive for Warframe. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this video, of the work I guess I put in with the voice actor, the artist, the sound effects, all of that. It is the first time I've ever done a video like this, so of course I am going to have to fine-tune it and fix things here and there. Like I said, let me know in the comment section, and as always, thanks for watching.